That's the good stuff. Hi, and welcome to my new old worlds. Yes, this is Minecraft 1.0.0. Basically, I've always wanted an old world, and this is my way of putting a purpose to that. So that I don't just waste, quote unquote, waste time, just playing on a world that doesn't have any purpose. Basically. Redundant. Well, my plan is to go through all the major updates and build something or create something with that updates at least. Like that's my minimum requirement for before I advance to a new update. I'll probably be doing a lot more, especially in the early game, like in the early updates, because I'll have to set up and build basic farms, build basic stuff. So I actually mapped out a little plan for the early updates up to like 1.5, 1.6 with stuff I want to accomplish by then. Little noted thing about the Minecraft version 1.1.1 that you can see in the left hand corner. This is the first like official update for Minecraft. This is also the update that brought stuff like ravines, mineshafts, strongholds, the ends, nether fortresses, enchanting, potion systems. So I'll probably want to build something like for each of these things at least in this update before I advance to 1.0.1, 1.1 points. I think it's 1.1 just, and further. So this will probably take a bit longer than other updates to go through. Other than that, since Minecraft skins got updated in Minecraft 1.3.2, I'm currently skinless. Yep, I'll be playing ultra old school Steve style until then. I went through a couple of seeds to find this seed, because in my playtesting I found out that one of the best ways to get XP, and trust me, I'm gonna need a lot of XP because this enchanting system still takes 50 levels and uses them all up. One of the best ways to get XP in the early versions is not mob grinders with spawners, but actually slime chunks. And this seed has like 5 slime chunks really like next to each other, really close by. And that's basically why I chose this seed. Furthermore, I think I'll probably do more than just like the basic requirements I want to do for each update. And kind of show off what was possible back in, for example, this update 2011. What we kind of take for granted in newer updates, like the recently released 1.17. Kind of going back also and seeing what I can do with it, with the current knowledge of the game. Because for example, this update doesn't have special wooden planks, like different wooden planks. That's only like added in 1.2, 1.3 I want to say. I did a quick overview of like what each update added, so I kind of prepared. Also, this is like the update that added breeding, so I'll probably do something with that. But yeah, I think I want to start off with like just basic stuff, like maybe starter village for the builds this update, and probably near my spawn area. So if I die, which I'm not planning to, it could always happen. If I die, that is close by. Plus, close to those 5 slime chunks that I mentioned. I'll be trying to... how do I say? I'll be trying to add technical aspects with redstone and stuff throughout the builds, even if they're decorative. Like, because adding little stuff and little machines and stuff adds a lot, I think. Mostly it will be to like play through most of the updates or like all the updates, and get a feel of how the game changes over time. That's my main goal. I'd say the motto of this world is creativity and efficiency. I think that's a good way to describe how I want to play this. Yeah. I think this will be very fun, and I hope you'll enjoy it too. And thanks for joining me in this adventure. I don't know how long it will last. Let me say that. I don't know how long I'll keep up with it. I'm already gonna say feel like I'm an adept Minecraft player in like all categories. Like I can work with redstone, I can kind of build, but especially in these older updates, for example, there aren't any hoppers, droppers, there aren't even comparators in this game yet. That's added in Minecraft 1.5, I think. So until then, the redstone will be, for lack of better terms, lackluster in function and more of like novelty. I also feel like I'm kind of a decent builder, but yet again, like this is even before you could place logs sideways, as you can see by this tree. And so building will be a little rough, especially to today's standards. Like the game is a lot slower basically, I feel. Like this doesn't have beacons, this does have efficiency, but I don't think it has efficiency 5 yet, because there are no anvils in the game. So progress will be slower than what people accomplish nowadays. And that's okay, I think. So I think I want to set up here. The slime chunks are over there. I'll show them later on. When I get started on that. And I think this is a nice enough area to build basically like a starter village. That's the goal for the base in like the first base. Basically going way old school, building like starter houses that all are connected underground with rooms and tunnels. Probably a lot of smooth stone slabs, because that's kind of like the old school block for me. And I think this will be a nice enough area, especially when I get these trees cleared out. Of course, this is all pretty vague right now, because I haven't said anything. I don't have anything set in stone yet. But I hope when these episodes come out, it'll become more clear what I want to do with this. And actually how I'll do this. I'm just going by the words creativity and efficiency. There we go. Let's put like the first couple of tools here. Maybe I'll build something special with them. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe if this world actually gets to like quite far into the updates, I might be able to do something like this was built in Minecraft 1.1 then. Also, this is an update where wooden slabs act like stone still. So that's quite interesting to see back. And it's getting dark. Awesome. First thing in Minecraft, build a shelter before dark, not even accomplished. Let's go. And don't want to die yet. This does have different mob AI, like the old school mob AI, so I don't know how good I'll fare against it. There'll be a lot of like getting used to it again, I feel. So let's mine some more cobble just to get a furnace to get some food, because I don't want to starve to death immediately. And there we go. Oh, look at those delicious old textures. This is way before the 1.14 texture overhaul, basically, so things will look kind of strange, I feel like. I think this also has the old gravel texture that was like a controversial update back in the day. And, oh god. And back in, what was it that it changed? 2014. I feel like people really talked about it back then. It'd be kind of fun to see that again. Oh yeah, no smarts. Ooh, that old damaging set. Ouch. And first mob slain of the world. Awesome. That's not the chest. Yeah, let me get this area cleared out a bit. So I might be able to build something. Like something small, at least. For the first episode. I just realized this is also a version of Minecraft that where you have 4 blocks of reach instead of the usual 5. So that'll be interesting for branch mining and stuff. It's kind of weird seeing the old large trees. I'm actually mining them, like chopping them down with the upwards logs. It's quite strange seeing that again. I do think I have a big enough area cleared out now just to start up a little starter house. I'll probably revamp someday, like some episode. I think this spot should be just right. Maybe a little bit of terraforming needed to allow a decent house and a start of a village, I guess. Let's start with a little bit of terraforming. And look, here's the old gravel texture. It'll probably be a really nostalgic site for a lot of people. Because I think they changed it like back in 2014, I'm guessing. Well, back to terraform. I'm gonna repeat myself here and say, like, the old builds are gonna look really bad compared to today's standards because of all the the lack of a lot of building blocks and just some features like sideways logs that aren't implemented yet. But I'll try to make the best of it. So yeah, that should be enough. Okay, let me lay out what I want for this. I think I'm gonna have to gather some more stone for this, but I want a stone tower with a bit of a cap. So let's say like as small as I can get, basically. Something like this, where the house kind of intersects. It's like basically a standard-ish build, right? So let's say that'll be open. That's basically the tower, and let's make this pop out a little bit more. And I'll come like this. And do I make it even? Probably just keep it small for now. So that's 2 blocks there. Let's say 3 here, because a bit of asymmetry I don't think looks bad. I think this will be the outline. Like just have a 1-room house with a tower, not even 2nd floor, so the roof keeps low, and the tower kind of pokes out a little bit higher than the roof without having to have a massive tower there. Alright, yeah, I'll collect some stone and I'll be back at this. So I've decided to incorporate stone bricks in this because yes, this is a new block. If you look at the... Oh, this block was added in 1.0, so it's technically a new block, right? I've decided to move the tower 1 block more to the left, so it's kinda less in intersecting the house. If that's even correct. Oh, and I'm being shot at. I've already lost this place twice, and Oh, there's that zombie. I've already lost this place twice and had to look around for more food, so I found a nearby patch of chickens. And I got enough eggs to start my own chicken coop. Maybe that's a decent beginner's project. Again, this is gonna be kinda awkward because it's all old blocks. It won't look good. It'll look decent at the end. I think I wanna have a trim of stone brick around the bottom, just to tie in the tower with the main building. But the skeletons give me a harder time than it should. LMG skills come out. No LMG skills, just run. And maybe it'll follow me. No, it doesn't have good AI, so it probably won't follow me in here and try to trap me like that. But yeah, I think I have like a rough idea of what I want to do with this build, so I'll show you again when it's more finished, I guess. Oh, just let me build in peace. No. Oh, and they have that weird jumping eye still. Don't. Hey, first creeper down. Ah. Oh. So it takes 3 stone for 3 slabs and you can't even place them upside down. I can't use... can I use this as floor? That's gonna take so many resources. I think at the end of this, like, at the end of the first couple of updates, I'll really appreciate, like, the new crafting stuff they added to the game. And later updates. Because, dang. Did they optimize this? And is this slow? Should probably collect some sand for some windows. Those would be nice for the house. And I'm not getting lost anymore because of this. Awesome. Starting to do its job. Aha, first call of the world, finally. Alright, I think it's finished. Our first house. I might have gone a bit overboard with this tower. Didn't really get the shape I was looking for. Again, there are limitations like no upside down stairs and slabs that could have been used here. But well, I think it turned out okay. Compared to today's standards, it is a bit undesirable. But I think I'll do the trick as first build. It definitely feels nostalgic. The interior is a bit lackluster. I still need a bed, but I can't find any sheep. I think I did a decent job. I think I'll add like a painting there. And probably more chests for my needs. And if I go up the tower, I do have a really nice view of the surrounding area that'll only become better the more houses I put here. and like shops and whatever I do. Mobile, I think it turned out pretty decent, like to the insides. The more I progress and get more stuff, the better I'll be able to build stuff. Yeah, I do think it turned out decently actually. But I think that's gonna do it for today. And thank you for joining me. Hopefully you'll enjoy this adventure through the Minecraft updates as much as I do. And see you next time. Bye.